Yeah. Oh, fun. Damn, some people apparently got locked out of Ultimate Team this morning.
Home to the Liberty Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating
Locked out of Ultimate Team this morning. Someone posted a picture. I don't know. Someone posted a picture in one of the groups that I'm in that on his screen, Ultimate Team is grayed out with a lock symbol next to it.
Into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this
What would get you banned?
And the Flames will kick it away to start. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hilltoppers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover.
Right. Like, we need a safe space.
That's the thing, motherfucker. There is no safe space. Put that thunder down.
They've got to take advantage of it.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On the ground, it's Young. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
That defense on this fucking Liberty team is so bad.
Third down here early in the game. They're making a
what they were
statement that we believe
I'm
we're
trying,
the
but we're still in season 1.
We're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball.
And I can only recruit 3 stars until year 2.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the run.
Because without the recruiting talents, without any of the recruiting talents, it's pretty much impossible to get higher than 3 stars to come to a 1-star school. I did, but I'm saying, like, you don't have those right off the bat. So the high-end recruits, like what people called your stretch targets, where you're kind of stretching beyond your normal range of recruits to try to go after a couple. They don't. Because they're your stretch targets. If you're gonna get them, you have to get into their top 3 within the first like 3 or 4 weeks. You with a 1-star school, you can't. I mean, you can get lucky, but in general, you can't get the talents that you need to get into their top 3 in that first early part of the season. So, I mean, like I said, there's exceptions. I mean, I have gotten some the first season on test dynasties I've run, but it's rare. And in this one, there weren't any that were good targets for me to go after.
Looking for a man. It's Salter. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. So the last thing you want to do is start the
because the hash marks are a lot wider.
They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here.
And the camera angle's slightly different.
They'll try to throw it. Got it past the marker.
So like one of the problems that you have with the college game that you don't have with Madden, for example, is if you were to run like Tennessee's playbook that do a lot of 5 wide sets, empty sets that go like sideline to sideline, you have to back your camera up, otherwise you can't see your far receivers at the start of the play to see if they, you know, how if they get off the line, if they beat their defender or anything. You have to change your camera angle.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Shakes off the tackler. They get him after he picked up 5.
I don't know how much you've run them, but the shotgun run plays, the 45 quick base, it's really good run plays. The 45 quick base, the inside zones, the duo, the power O, like those are some of the best ones.
Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Yeah, but you don't want to run like back to back inside zones and stuff. Like you don't want to keep running the same type.
Let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They're not into 3s. They want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting one on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off bounds. That play call.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Liberty. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just roared down, just grinded away at that defense.
Took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did,
right,
you got to be dominating in the trenches. And
if they can't stop you, why stop doing it?
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, Dave. And I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense that you just spoke.
Handoff to the lone back. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And now on first down after converting with the run. Red pass is complete. At the 35, he's loose. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done.
Yeah, he's a beast, dude.
The first down on the throw and catch. The give to the tailback. Finds a crease at the 20.
God, my defense is so bad on Liberty, dude. Like, they don't fucking do anything.
An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
I mean, here's the thing. Technically, you can get them to stay. Sometimes I get 1 or 2 to stay. Like in League One, I was able to get Colston Loveland to stay for his senior season. But yeah, so Mason Graham, Kenneth Grant, Colston Loveland, Will Johnson, you can try to talk them into staying, but it's very rare. Like I usually get 1 of them, but sometimes I don't get any of them.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive too on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page.
Well, there are usually 2 really good corners in the transfer portal. Maxwell Hairston and I can't remember the other guy. But usually they're in the transfer portal season 1. and usually Michigan's on their top list.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think.
I mean, you've got good young corners though. You've got Jair Hill, Jaden McBurrows. I would recommend in the off season when you're in the change positions phase, change Zeke Berry to a corner. He's a better corner than he is.
The running back tries to hit the hole. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Yeah, and it also depends on who you get in the transfer portal too. Like sometimes I'll put Jaden Mangum at corner, and sometimes I keep him at safety. Like if I get sometimes you get Dylan Tatum from Michigan State in the transfer portal, and if you do, then I put him at corner. Hell, in League One. I even fucking ended up putting Zeke Berry and Brandon Hillman at outside linebacker because I got Dylan Tatum and I moved him to corner instead of Zeke Berry, and I didn't have good outside linebacker recruits, so I moved those two safeties down to outside linebacker. It just depends on who you get and what positions you need.
What opens up play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
They make the stop.
But you can't really do that I was just talking about if you're blitzing your linebackers a lot. I do blitz them some, but I do more blitzing from the middle linebacker position than I do the outside in college, which is weird because on Madden I do the opposite. But with the 4-2-5 defense, you really want to get pressure with your front four and your middle linebackers, and keep your outside linebackers in pass protection. Like, I'm not saying don't ever blitz them. Just pick and choose your times and make sure that if you're blitzing them, your outside linebackers, that you're blitzing them from a side where you've got extra safety help for the pass defense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Ball is
Still
at
there?
the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Okay.
They'll ride the hot hand. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
You're getting a magical answering machine like Gale in BG3 right now.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
A high kick trying to pin them deep. And they'll blow it dead just about the 45-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Handoff from the gun. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Something with my playbook that you'll notice if you start using it is that it uses a lot of motion. I mean, I use the sweeps and the fake sweeps a lot, but it's not just that. It's like a lot of my running plays have motions in them, and it's just because that's like a pro concept that a lot of college teams aren't able to deal with, and I've noticed a lot of players have issues with it too.
It'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And it'll be in.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times, like, playing people that they get so fucked up on motions, especially when they're using linebackers, and you just see them freaking out. They'll sprint one way and then try to sprint back another way, and they're out of position so many times for simple run plays.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Hilltoppers will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking.
No, I know, but I've noticed some players, they do. It's hilarious, dude. It's like I get them chasing the guy in motion so often, but that's because I set it up. Like that's you have to set your opponent up. Like I run a lot of early sweeps and jet touches just for them to be like, oh shit. And then when like later in the game when I start doing motions, they start trying to cover it because they think I'm running jet sweeps and shit.
Establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He's looking on the right side. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Barishnikov for the toe tap.
Right.
And the Flames trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
All right, bro.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxuries of defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. They'll throw it on 1st down. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He wants to throw it again. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Hilltoppers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Quickly to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Hilltoppers will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And this punt will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Lee. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll throw it on first down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Unleashes one. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Flames will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Salter. Now he's going to break the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The run from the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day so far there today in Lynchburg.
The Hilltoppers will boot it away to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Salter. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Flames are marching down the field. From the gun, running back gets the give. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got ready for a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Liberty! And the punishment has been extended.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Bowling Green may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Perry Stadium every time. The Falcons have been racking up road wins since the Urban Meyer days, and they get another one today. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fast motion from the offense. The give to the back. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Working that left side now. It's loose. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. And he's brought down in this defense. Back for its own.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Fights off a defender. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. Now we got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Flames! And the beatdown has ensued.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something. Put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really nice job creating separation for his QB.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Flames are threatening on 1st and goal. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. He got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throwing catch. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. They're on the left hash. You'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give you an issue. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown, and they forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. The give to the back. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with a tackle there.
You see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
I love the job the quarterback does surveying the defense there. Great job pre-snap recognition, understanding the coverage. He goes to his curl route, gets the completion, and picks up the 1st.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. At the 35, he's got room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And that is the final play of the quarter. And, guys, Liberty has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Makes a man miss.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing.
From the gun, the ground game. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Toppers.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the inside give. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th
Offensive
down.
line just decides they don't
And
want
the
to fucking
Flames
block
decide
anymore.
to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it on? Just keep it.
Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Grabbed behind the line. It's Young. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The aerial assault continues. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
He's got an open man. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores, and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Quarterback will audible. They're not afraid to let one fly from back here. It's complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through the tackle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Already find a hole in that secondary. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Splits the uprights. Good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the move. That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going up top here late in the game. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your union. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it